Hello students, hope you are all great. So now I am going to speak about the computers parts or the parts of computer. So now what is happening here, the parts of computer is there are different parts of computer like the hardware and the software. Then the next part it comes the input and the output devices, the CPU devices. So like this many parts are there in the computer. So I will be talking about the hardware devices. In my last video also you have seen I have talked about the hardware devices. So sorry for that, sorry about the noise. So I'm talking about the hardware devices. Alright, so what happens here in these hardware devices is that the things that we all know that the things that we can touch, is known as the hardware device. But I will be speaking about the hardware devices inside the CPU. CPU stands for Central Processing Unit. I repeat again, CPU stands for Central Processing Unit. Now what is the work of the CPU? The work of the CPU is to control the entire process of my computer. Alright, whatever I am doing in the computer, whatever I am playing games, I am listening to music, I am I'm typing in MS Word, okay, so everything is being controlled by the CPU. Okay, now in CPU there are many parts like the primary memory, that is the RAM. If I ask you give me the name of the primary memory, you will say RAM, random access memory. I repeat again, it is random access memory. Now what happens in this random access memory? The thing is that in this random access memory, everything that you do in the computer is temporarily, not permanently, temporarily saved in the computer. Okay, in RAM. Whatever you are typing a letter, you are playing games, everything. But the problem is that the moment you turn off your machine, everything that is stored in the RAM gets deleted. Okay, everything that you stored in the RAM gets deleted. That is the main problem. The second comes here is that the ROM, read only memory. The second part known as the read only memory means you after typing the letter, what you have to do is that you have to save the letter in the hard disk. Okay, you have to save the letter in the hard disk. Now what happens here, you turn off the computer, let the power go, you don't have to fear anything, there's nothing to worry about. What will happen here? The only thing it will happen here is that everything is stored in the hard disk, means ROM, read only memory, the hard disk. Okay, everything is stored in the hard disk. Now let the power go, there is no electricity, no problem, nothing to fear, everything is saved in my computer. And read only memory is also non-volatile, means if the power goes out or if there is a power failure, your hard disk will not lose any data. If you haven't saved anything, it is gone, and if you have saved, no problem. Secondary memory. There are many kinds of secondary memory like the magnetic disk, optical disk, flash drive. Flash drive, I believe you know that the pen drive, the external hard disk, the CD writer, these are all the secondary memory. Means you have to transfer the file from the hard disk to the external devices, that is the pen drive, the external drive, the CD drive, the DVD drive, anywhere you want to write. Okay, so means what, you have to transfer the file from one place to the outer place. Okay, once I copy the file and remove the pen drive, then the file is not anymore available in the computer, but it is stored in my pen drive. It is stored in my pen drive. I am sorry, I don't have a pen drive in my hand. Magnetic disk. Don't get confused, what is a magnetic disk? Magnetic disk is just the other name of hard disk. Okay, like the computer has a like we have a brain. Similarly, we have a brain that stores all the details. Similarly, the computer also has a place where it stores all the details, and that is the hard disk. HARDDISK, hard disk. So the hard disk has 2 or 3 plates, just like a normal plate, okay, but the problem is that if you open the hard disk, your entire content is gone. Okay, if you open the hard disk, your entire content is gone. You can't recover anything from the hard disk. And hard disk is that once you connect the internal hard disk in a computer, you can't always take it out every time. Okay, you can't always take it out every time. So it is permanently fixed in the system unit. The most important function of the hard disk is to store program files and data files. Okay, whatever software you are installing in the computer, whatever programs you are installing in the computer, whatever videos you are installing in the computer, everything is being stored with the help of the hard disk. The hard disks are available in a variety of sizes with storage capacity as high as 5 TB, means 5 terabyte. You will get the hard disk about 5 terabyte, but the thing is that it has size. In my class, I will explain you what is a 5 TB or 1 TB, 2 TB, 3 TB, 4 TB and 5 TB. I'll explain you all this in my class. And the external hard disk is connected by the USB. I believe you know the USB. It just looks like your mobile cable, just like this cable, okay, that you get in your mobile phones. Now it is common, these cables are very much common in your mobile phones. Okay, so this is a thing. And optical disk means the CDs or the DVDs. Okay, the optical disk means the CDs or the DVDs, which has a shiny part on the other side. All the data are being stored and recorded in this optical disk. Okay, it has 2 types, the CD and the DVD, compact disk and the digital versatile disk. These are the 2 things that is being done. Okay, these are the 2 things that is being done. Anyway, I believe you got a little bit gist and little bit idea about the content. I'll be taking the, in the next class I'll be explaining you many things, and I got some pretty much videos by which you can understand and you can get clear of it. Anyway, thank you, have a nice day, stay safe, wash your hands regularly and eat healthy foods. Bye bye everyone.